electric lights during the course of the day. Mechanical and electrical. This is the services part of the building. This is going to be the most expensive subcontractual item of your build. People totally misunderstand M&E for vets. The veterinary industry in all my years has got more and more complicated with regards to mechanical and electrical. This is your wires and your pipes, your gases, your ventilation, your water, your waste, your drains. And it actually comes to, I think these days, anything between 20 and 30% of the construction value just for the mechanical and the electrical. And for you guys to end up having to meeting, say, like RVC standards or any good building standards for veterinary practices, such as 4 air changes an hour in most of the rooms, or if you have to increase those ventilation rates, think of the heating or the cooling that you've just paid for. I go into so many places, and one corner of the room somebody's got what we call a DX chiller units. The one, you know which ones they are. They're the ones that are on the wall and just blow down the side, and you've probably paid somewhere between £3,000 and £5,000 for. That's heating or cooling the room at some exorbitant rate. And at the other end of the room, you've got an extract system or an extract fan, and that's just dumping it. And that's probably because nobody told you, or you chose not to have a heat reclaim unit. That is a machine that actually dumps the air, but takes some of the heat or the cooling out of the air and puts it back into the room with clean air drawn in from outside. These days, when I first started, these things were £10,000, £15,000 each, so it was worthwhile considering. Nowadays, you can pick them up for £3,000 or £4,000, and they're fabulous. They'll pay for themselves in 2 years, and you believe it or not, it would make an awful lot of difference.